Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Dizzy Narnars, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get a cool background just like this one. So if you want to get a cool background kind of like mine, it's not getting it, it's making it, and it's very simple. So what you're going to have to do is download this free background YouTube, and it will come with this picture and this picture, and they're both layouts. And so what you do to after you download it, I will leave a link to it in the description below. It's a media file link, and after you download it, you drag it onto your desktop and right click on it and click open with, and you're going to need WinRAR Archiver or some type of file compression software. So you click on it, and there's a background, the black one, and there's the white one, and but I already have those. They're both right here, and I'm not gonna download them again. So yeah. So what you're gonna want to do is go to Pixlr Express, which I have that on there. I'll have the link in the description. But what you do is you go to pixlr.com and click on Pixlr Express. And if you have used the normal Pixlr editor, it's way more complicated. It's more like Photoshop. It's not easy to use. I don't like it very much, so I use this. And you're going to want to pick one of the backgrounds. And we're going to use the light one today because that's the one that I have, and I just want to make it simpler for you guys. So pretty much what you're going to do is click anything, just click the text, and we're going to use the same exact one that I have, which is bear paw. And then you type your text, and I'll want to put it as Dizzy. And so you can see I have it right here, and we're going to want to change the color. And if I want it to look like blood, just make it a little bit so it's not as much saturated, so it looks more like blood. And there it is. Then you can turn it to the way you want it, and just make sure that it's gonna fit on the side of this right there. And there you go. That's one right there. And you click apply, and you have it right there. And then you do it the same thing, but for the other side. So you click grunge, bear paw, and just type whatever you want. I want to type Dizzy again, and make it red. It should be the same color. Just click right there. You're probably gonna have to change saturation onto 75%, and then you bring it over here, position it to the spot you want, and there you have it. Then you click apply, and you got it there. And remember how you saw the little handprints on the side? So what you're gonna do with that is you click sticker and tattoo. I'm trying to think of where it's at. Symbols. Yep, it's in symbols. So you click that, and then it's black right now, and I can turn it so that's more right there, and we can change the color of it. And this one already looks more unsaturated, so you don't have to really change that. But that looks pretty nice, I think. And you just click apply, and you got it there. You won't see anything inside of this. Anything that's inside this gray space spot or the black spot on the other one is not going to be seen, because that's where like it's gonna say like what, like how many videos you liked and if you subscribe to people and stuff like that. So again, you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Just change the color, and this, click apply. Oops, mess up, undo. That's the good thing about this. If you don't like something that you just done really quick, just click undo. But yeah, you just click this, and this time the pinky's gonna be messed up, I think. Like it's gonna be gone. And you go like that. there's that side. And if you like where you positioned it, you click apply. And then there's those things, and then my symbol, which will be like what I want my thing to be, is in tattoos, and it's either gonna be one of these three. And right now, let's pick the one that that's most likely is gonna be this. And see how big it is. You can just change the color really quick to red, change the saturation, and make that a little bit smaller. And we can make it fit right here. And apply if you like where it's at. And yes, do it on the other side. I know this is a really repetitive process, but I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with your results, because if you really wanted to get a cool background, you wouldn't have been watching this video. Like, if you didn't want one and you didn't care that much, you wouldn't be watching this. And this is what I do. I always line them up next to each other just to make sure, because I'm a little perfectionist, and right now they look about right. Just put them in about the same spot. It looks symmetrical to me, except for the fingerprints, but that's okay because those don't have to be. Click apply, and then what you're going to want to do is you want to click border, default, and then I clicked dirt. And that's how I made my background. Does that look nice? Yes, it does. It looks super professional. It looks it looks amazing. You can do tons different ones. There's ripped paper. There's round corners. You can make it a flat round, you know. You can't really tell that with this, but still looks nice. White ripped. You can I didn't do anything, but yeah, there's tons of stuff. There's just so much stuff you can do with this. Everything looks so professional. It's just really nice. If you can just do tons of stuff with this software. It's on the internet, so you don't even have to download anything. But then what you're gonna want to do is, if you like what you've done and you're finished doing it, you can click save, and then you're gonna want to name your file. Right now, I'm gonna name it as Epic YouTube Background. And you are gonna probably want to make the quality the best it can be. It's gonna be a little bit more kilobytes, but as long as it's not a megabyte, which is way more than this, it's gonna be fine. You can make your quality to 0, but that's not gonna look good, trust me. And then you click save, and little things should come up either anywhere on your screen, just somewhere. And where I would put it is I would go to my desktop, go into folders, and I would suggest making a folder for your layouts. But here's all my layouts, and you click save. I already have one, so it's fine. And then it's saved. And if you want to change it, you go to youtube.com. And this will only take a second. Should not take long at all. But my computer's being slow because I'm recording and doing tons of other stuff at the same time. Go to your channel, and then you click channel settings, and if you have a YouTube background already, click remove, and then you click choose file, and then you go to wherever you have your file set to, and open it and wait until until it actually loads. And if you use this should fit perfectly. You shouldn't have to change the dimensions of anything, and it should look perfectly fine. But see, that looks kind of professional if you ask me. It looks perfectly fine. It looks phenomenal for my aspect, because I've never been able to make such a nice looking YouTube background before, but I love this one. And I would suggest choosing a color, and if it can fade into like a black or like any type of color, it should work nice. And I'm pretty sure that the YouTube, the background should be in the dimensions of like 1200 to 768, something like that, and it'll fit back here, but I'm not 100% sure, but you shouldn't have to change anything. And for the avatar, um, as you can see mine, I did make this, and what you do is in Pixlr you can change the dimensions, and in the editor, and you click image size. Here, I'll show you really quick. Slash editor. And let's just open an image really quick. Let's just use this one that I made. Alright, so say this isn't a square. Say it's that it's a 900 by 400. It's gonna be more like this. So if that's your problem, what you're gonna want to do is go to image size, and unclick constrain proportions, and change it to an 800 by 800 pixel image size. And it should turn into a square like this. And you click file, save, and save it to wherever you want, and it should work. And it says that on your YouTube page that 800 by 800 should work, but most people don't know what that is, so I'm just showing you guys. And it should fit perfectly. You can just pick a simple just a simple picture off of the internet if you want, and just make it an 800 by 800 photo to do that. But that is my tutorial on how to make a cool background. It looks professional, and it's on Pixlr. Leave a like if you like the video. Comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.